Hello, good afternoon, guys. Welcome to MK Communities Brokerage. My name is Mohammed. In this video, we're going to talk about the New York State Department of Motor Vehicles request for certified DMV records, also known as MV15. Now, if you want to order your own records, you have to do certain things, such as filling this paperwork out, sending it to the DMV with a check and money in order enclosed for whatever amount you need it for, and then they're sending it back to you. You can always go to the DMV and get your abstract, such as your driving history, but you can only get it for a certain amount of years. You want your lifetime abstract, you have to fill out this form. So it tells you over here, use a checklist to complete the required listed below. You need to provide your name and address where you're sending the records. So let's say if you're working for a government agency that wants your lifetime abstract report, you might need to put their names as well so that they also get a copy. Obviously your information over here, check the box each whatever you want, and I'll show it to you what they mean exactly. So let's skip this part and I'll show it to you exactly what you need to do. So this is step 1. Obviously print your name and mailing address where the records will be mailed. So this is obviously your information. You put your mailing information address over here. DMV office use only, that means that you're not gonna fill anything out. Requesters information. This is the requester who's asking for information. DMV records are usually sealed, meaning that they don't usually disclose to other people unless you disclose it for them. Let's say if you're applying for a job for a city, state, or federal agency and they want your DMV records, they have to ask you for permission. Most likely they won't give you a job if you don't give them this information, because they want to know how many times have your license been suspended, revoked, or stuff like that. So again, whoever the requester is asking you for the information, you will put their last name, first name, address where you get your mail, include street address, city, state, and zip code and signature. Obviously you will put your address. Check here if mailing address you provided in step 1 is different from the requester's address. Check the box next to each type of record that you want. So once you do that, provide as much search information as you know about the records you're requesting. Now you will put your last name, first name, middle initial, date of birth, driving license or non-driver ID number, mailing address, obviously if the same as where you're requesting it's the same, ticket number or suspension order number if you have that, all this information if you had it. Now look over here. This is the main part. Are you getting a driving abstract? Display records for the last 4 years. This is only up to 4 years. If you want one copy, it's a $10 fee each, and that's how much? Do the math, that's $10. 2 copies, 2 times 10, will be what? $20, so keep in mind. Driving record history, referred to as lifetime abstract. This is one of the people that they usually want. Like this is the one that most jobs will ask. Again, it's a $10 each. You want 1 or 2 copies, total is whatever the amount, and that's it. You will get a lifetime abstract report. Address history, if you want to know that. Ticket and deposition photocopy, if you want that. All this information, as you can see, is copies. Provides much information as you know about the records you're requesting. Whatever records, if you want to, let's say, use your name or you want to use your plate number information, you could use that as well. Such as insurance information, search report, vehicle registration abstract, whatever you want. All the information is over here. Vehicle and traffic law book, well, obviously you can get that as well. Payment method, do not send cash. Make checks payable to the Commissioner of Motor Vehicle. So it's either a check, a money order, or DMV dial-in account number. So no starter checks. Remember to sign your check. Make sure the Commissioner does this. What is a starter check for those people that know? It's a check that doesn't have your name on it. The check has to have your name on it. That's what they are requesting. Starter checks are whenever you go to the bank, when you open up your account, you don't have no name on it. They give you some checks. That's a starter check. So either a check, if you have a starter check, just get a money order. Alright? And what the total is. So let's say if you only want the lifetime abstract report, it's only going to be $10. Now step 5 is certification. Receiver must check all include. So whichever you want. So usually people either do one of each. Like let's say this is 1, you check mark on this. For use by any government agency, including any court or law enforcement agency, in carrying out its function, or any private person or entity acting on behalf of a federal, state, or local agency in carrying out its function. Basically, it's saying that who you're giving the access to. Once you do that, you must attach a copy of your ID as well. Make sure you know that part. Signature, print name, date, and that's it. And where do you usually send it to? I'll show it to you right there as well. You usually send it to over here. New York State Department of Motor Vehicle, MV15 Processing, 6 Empire State Plaza, Auburn, New York, 12228. And once you fill this out, you send it to them. It might take up till 3 weeks or more to get the abstract report. Once you have that abstract report, you could either hand it in to the person themselves, or you could have them send it to. It's up to you. People might prefer just sending them to their home address, and then they're bringing it to the person. I mean, there's no denying that part, that this is the real deal. Some people might request that send it to me. I want you to send the abstract to me directly. Like the employer might say that, so you might just send it to them directly. It's up to the employer how they want to do it. But that's how you properly fill out an MV15 report. With that being said, thank you again guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any other questions, comment, concern, please comment, like, subscribe. I'll try my best on my part to help you out as much as I can. Thank you again guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it.